as you note here, it's going to be an analyst job that is going to be played out on the field on Saturdays, which to me speaks less of X's and O's strategy and more of mentoring on the sideline and more of an individual approach to help Caleb Williams.
Absolutely. I think this is going to be a lot about technique, a lot about understanding, a lot about the film room, a lot about how you carry yourself, how you comport yourself as well as an elite college athlete, but eventually giving him a professional mindset. That's definitely what this is about. And like that Will Harriger is going to tell stories not just about Pete Carroll, but about Russell Wilson, how he went about his business. He can say the same thing about Matt Ryan. This is how these guys did it. I'm sure that Caleb Williams is going to get from Will Harriger a lot of Russell Wilson and Matt Ryan film. And the fact that Russell Wilson and Matt Ryan are different kinds of quarterbacks. Caleb Wilson can get the running piece, the scrambling piece from Russell Wilson. He can get the stand in the pocket, survey the field dimension from Matt Ryan. So there's a lot that Will Harriger is in position to pass on to Caleb Williams, and he's going to have a very ready, willing, and eager student, someone who's very coachable, someone who wants to soak up all this knowledge. And I go back to Famil's reportage that Caleb Williams' family wanted NFL style development. So I think that the specific wisdom of hiring this guy, Will Harriger, it's because if you've taught Russell Wilson and Matt Ryan, you have so much to draw on. You're not going along one track, or you're not in one narrow silo or bucket. You have two very different styles of quarterbacking, and Caleb Williams can soak up all of this like a sponge, and he can take what's best from these different quarterback trees and put it all together. And of course, he is a dual threat quarterback. So he's going to use his legs. He's going to use his arm. He needs to master how to improvise, but he also needs to master how to stay in the pocket at times. So you can just see when you sift through the details of Will Harriger's resume and what he's done in the NFL over several years, you can begin to see why this makes philosophical, structural sense for Lincoln Riley at USC.